Hey there, I've got a item from Grayman Tactical called the Rigid Insert Panel MOLLE. It's a reinforced piece of plastic that has the standard MOLLE configuration cutout on it. It is rigid, obviously, part of the title, and there's various uses for these things. A lot of these are sized to fit in the more popular backpacks. So in the main compartment, you could configure one of these panels however you'd like, with pouches, holsters, mag pouches, first aid pouches, whatever, to help organize the backpack and allow you to also pull it out in an organized fashion to access all the items you have on the panel. There's also panels that are designed to fit inside Pelican cases. This particular one is just a size that works for me. I plan to mount it behind the back seats, or behind the back seat in my Tundra, to hold a short barreled rifle, some magazine pouches, and probably some first aid pouches. But one of the other panels I've used is one for the back of the seat in the truck. During our last trip down to North Carolina to Overland Expo, prior to that, I had been searching for a MOLLE panel that would fit on the back of my seat to carry a lot of the items that I just kind of need quick access to, not necessarily survival equipment or anything, because my truck has all that included. I'm looking for camera gear, radios. There is a first aid pouch, but let me show you how I have this configured. And this fits right on the back of the driver's seat. I mean, you can mount it on either seat, but I have it right behind my seat. When it's just my wife and I in the vehicle, I can easily clip this in behind my seat to get quick access to all these items. If I have the kids with me, it's not going to work back there. It just kills the leg room. But so this rigid panel, you can see it's just standard MOLLE weave. All these pouches are MOLLE pouches, so they fit on there very securely, and it doesn't sag since it's rigid. It sits along the back of the seat quite nicely, even with all this weight on here. Down here I have a fire extinguisher, which is a good item to have quick access to when you're in a vehicle. This is just a general purpose pouch here where I keep personal items that I need to get to. Just kind of keeps things organized. This is a glass brake hammer. This is another general purpose Blackhawk pouch. And I use the photography gear I use when I'm in the truck, is most of the time it's a GoPro. You know, whether I'm mounting it to the interior or exterior of the truck to get video. So I've got different types of mounts, suction cup mounts, small tripods, small, I don't want to call them a selfie stick, but just, you know, a stick where I can get a better angle with the GoPro. A couple of Midland radios up here. My wife and I use them. I've also got one mounted in the truck. And it's just good to have comms when we're doing photography work or whatnot. This is a breakaway first aid panel. I can unclip this and tear the whole pouch out with me and take it with me if I'm on the scene of an accident or anything. What else? I've got a Gerber multi-tool up here. Another Gerber fixed blade right here. This is actually a hammer from Nemo equipment. It's not out yet, but it's good for pounding in stakes when you're tenting, when you're setting up your tent or your awning. So I will put this back together and then show you how it mounts in the back of the vehicle. All right, here we are in the Toyota Tundra, and this is the rigid insert panel MOLLE that is going to mount to the back of the seat. The vehicle kit comes with a couple of straps that attach around your headrest, and then another strap that goes around the seat, you know, between the seat back and the seat cushion. So you'll have Fast-X, you know, quick clips down here, and I will show you how this goes in. Just clip these top pieces in. I'll allow the panel to hang on its own, which is good because it's got some weight to it. And then clip the bottom panels in, or the bottom clips. And as you can see, it does a good job just sitting on the back of the car seat here. There's not a whole lot of sag. If this was a fabric panel, it would be bowed all the way out like this because of the weight of the fire extinguisher and the first aid kit and the other stuff. It does have just a slight sag, but Grayman Tactical offers like a metal reinforcing piece that goes along the side that will keep it absolutely straight as an arrow. And it's something I may look into just to shore it up even further. So you can mount these behind either seat. Like I said, I put mine behind the driver's seat, so when I hop out, I've got easy access to all this stuff. And what I plan to do with the other panel is mount it, kind of hard to see, but back here behind the seat. I'm going to take this sound deadening material out of here and mount it back there, and that will allow me to increase the what I can carry. So that is the rigid insert panel from Grayman Tactical. Check them out. They've got a ton of different sizes for different backpacks, different Pelican cases, and of course some vehicle applications as well.